You're watching The Daily on Shaw TV Channel 4. I'm Kait Bergen, and this is Carlene, and she's about to prick my finger because today I am giving blood. I'm a first-time donor. We're here in Ladysmith at the Canadian Blood Services. Todd, have you ever given blood?
No.
No, you don't like it, do you?
No.
No, do you get scared of needles a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Todd Jones behind the camera. So don't pass out on me today, Todd. Ouch! No, I didn't even feel that. I'm kidding. We're going to ask a whole bunch of personal questions before I actually give blood. I think I'll keep that bit to myself. In the meantime, here's what's coming up on this edition of The Daily. We're going to check in with Kelly Robinson, introducing us to a litter of bald cats. You're going to love them or hate them. And I think Carlene's checking for iron levels and hemoglobin right now. A little bit of pressure. Okay. Also coming up in this edition of The Daily, it turns out that Williams Lake does not know how to keep a secret. Apparently, they are one of the best places around for mountain biking. We're also going to check in with Franca Noviello in the Comox Valley. There's a great Canadian song race going on there, and there's a singer from that community who is leading the race. Melissa Hall will take us over to Gabriola Island for a garden tour. That wasn't so bad. Are we done at this part? Okay, so a garden tour on Gabriola. But first, we're going to throw things over to Nikki Iwanishin. Now, there's a lady in Victoria who survived melanoma. She now advocates to prevent skin cancer and realizes and really wants to impress and stress that you can't do enough to prevent skin cancer. Are you doing enough, even on a cloudy day? Here's Nikki. That wasn't bad at all.
Yeah.
Pretty soon, Todd, these tubes will be flowing with blood from the needle that's stuck in my arm. Todd Jones is behind the camera. He does not like needles. He might actually pass out later on this edition of The Daily. You are watching The Daily on Shaw TV Channel 4. I'm Kait Bergen. I have completed my confidential information session with a nurse here in Ladysmith. It's the Canadian Blood Services Blood Donor Clinic. My blood pressure is good and I'm pretty much ready to go. Now, Michelle Stratford is an event specialist with Canadian Blood Services. How important are these clinics to our medical system?
Well, they're vital. These clinics, what you see on the ground right now is what's happened all across this country, and that's how we get blood supply and blood products into the medical system. And we can't run a medical system without blood products.
And we don't even get enough. I mean, can you talk to me a bit about the numbers? How many thousands of liters we get? How short is that from what the demand is?
Well, that really fluctuates from time to time, but for the most part, Canadian Blood Services does deliver what the hospitals require. The system is national, so that's a really huge advantage. While you have different regions that might go up and down, we can spread it across the whole entire system. And generally, we do hit our targets. Not that we don't struggle to do so, but that's certainly the goal that we all aim for.
And it's a voluntary service. There's no, Todd, don't fall over the gurneys here. There's gurneys everywhere. You might be lying on one later if you do pass out.
We won't let him see. No, we won't let him pass out.
If you fall, Todd. I will. It's really convenient.
Yes.
I mean, there's clinics that happen on a regular basis, various locations throughout the island.
Yes.
How can you get reminders?
A variety of methods. You do get reminders if you're a regular donor. You donate, and then you're eligible to redonate 56 days hence. So our clinics are timed in all the various communities so that they are every 56 days. So when you come in, you donate. We at that point offer to rebook you into an appointment 56 days from now, so the next time we're back into your community. If you choose not to, you can either make your own appointment by calling our 1-888-2-DONATE number or on our website, www.blood.ca, and you can make your own appointment there and make it suit your schedule. We have clinics all up and down the island, particularly in this area. We have Ladysmith, we have Duncan, we have Nanaimo, we have Shawnigan Lake. So really, we can get you. We're here to collect you, if you will.
At least the blood out of my arm.
That's right.
Okay, thanks, Michelle. We're going to put Todd out of his misery pretty soon here. He was sitting on the chairs just biting his nails and he hasn't even seen a needle yet. So while we psych you up a little bit more, Todd, we're going to throw things over to our big summer edition in Williams Lake. Mountain biking is huge there, and they are calling it Williams Lake's best kept secret, but I think that secret is out of the bag. Before we do that, though, Franco Noviello has a, what am I trying to say here? I'm getting all jumbled up because I'm getting nervous a little bit, maybe about actually giving blood. I have done it about 15 years ago, but Franco Noviello is in the Comox Valley, and there's a great Canadian song race going on. He will introduce us to a songwriter performing in that.
So we're just going to put a little bit of pressure on your arm here and have a feel for your vein. Just make a gentle fist with this hand. Yep, and gentle fist, and I'm just feeling for your vein.
You are watching The Daily on Shaw TV Channel 4. Todd Jones is behind the camera. This is the part that he has been dreading since we made this arrangement for this shoot last week. Lee, I'm told my veins are kind of hard to find.
Actually, I found your vein. Okay. Yeah, okay, so
they found the vein, Todd. I bet you're happy about that.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean your arm with the chlorhexidine for 30 seconds.
Okay.
And then we're going to let it dry for another 30, and then we'll get started, okay?
Do people get nervous about this? They
yes.
Don't, yeah.
Yes, they do. A lot of people don't like needles.
Right.
I'm on.
Hi.
Todd, are you going to pass out?
No.
No, okay. All right. All right. I'm getting a little nervous now too.
So we're just cleaning her arm.
I just don't look. I just don't look. And then I just kind of go, you know, you tighten up a little bit, you go, and then that's it. How many liters are you going to take today?
We're going to take two cups, so a pint.
2 cups
about a pint.
Of blood.
Yeah.
2 cups of blood. Now Todd says that it's not the sight of blood.
Right.
It's the actual needle. If we hit him over the head with a hockey stick and he bled, we could collect the blood. He'd be okay with that.
Perfect.
That's not
Let's
an
try
option
it.
though, is it? Todd's hilarious. Okay.
Okay,
How many arms have you poked?
Well, I've been doing this for 3 years, 3 days a week, 9 hours a day. So,
wow.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to get you to make that nice fist for me. Turn your wrist inwards a little bit. Perfect, just like that.
Okay, I'm not going to look. Okay. Todd, you okay?
I don't know.
I'm not looking, but you have to. Don't faint. Don't
okay, here
out.
comes the pinch.
Ah!
Okay. Relax your fist. Relax your fist, okay? So if you want that, if you want the,
it's okay. It's okay.
if you want the needle out at any time, okay, for any reason at all, you're gonna let me know, okay?
Okay.
It's going really well, and if
is it covered up yet?
Not
How's
yet.
that look, Todd? You like the looks of that?
No.
I'm gonna let the pressure down on this cuff in just a moment.
Okay. He's still on 2 feet. You're still on 2 feet. Good job. Good job, Todd. Okay.
Are you okay?
I am absolutely fine, and I am impressed with Todd. This process of giving blood, I'm told, takes about 15 minutes, and there's not a whole lot more to see than this, I don't imagine. So while I finish donating blood, we're going to throw things over to Kelly Robinson because she's with a cat that, well, looks a little bizarre. You are watching The Daily on Shaw TV Channel 4, and one of the best things about giving blood, besides, of course, the potential to save the life of a family or friend, is the cake. You have to sit down for 5 minutes after, which was very difficult for me because that goes beyond my normal attention span, of course, as Todd behind the camera knows. But Todd did have some cake too because I think he was feeling a little queasier than any of us. This is Chris Barron. He's with the Canadian Blood Services. How often do these clinics run?
In Ladysmith, we're here every 56 days. Okay. So yeah, we're every 2 months.
Now, is Todd an anomaly or is he pretty normal? Do you get a lot of people queasy about the process?
I think a lot of people are queasy about the process. I think Todd's pretty normal. It's not a normal thing to have a needle stuck in your arm or have your finger pricked. So it's definitely something that people are concerned about. And I think Todd's justified in having that concern for sure.
Another concern that people have perhaps is safety. Mm-hmm. Can reassure us that this is a safe process, a sanitary process?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, no, this is 100% safe. Essentially, this is a medical clinic that you're walking into. Health Canada regulations, our own regulations. It's a safe as walking into an emergency room at an RGH.
Okay. Now there's different types of blood. I'm going to receive my blood donor card in the mail because I have my first-time donor sticker right here. I'll get my card, and they said about 5 to 6 weeks. And on that will be my blood type.
Yep.
And some are rarer than others. Are you up?
Some are, yeah, I am. Most common blood type in Canada is O positive. It's about 39% of Canadians have that. A positive is the second most common. That's about 36%. The rarest is AB negative, which is 0.5% of the population has that blood type.
Wow. So if you have that blood type, we want you. Come on down. What blood type are you? Do you know?
I'm A negative. So it's fairly rare. Negatives in generally are a rare blood type. I'm about 6% of the population.
Okay.
Yeah, and negatives, if you're any blood type, come down.
Right.
Negatives, positives, we need every bit of blood that you can donate.
And how often do you donate?
I donate every 56 days.
Okay.
Every time I'm allowed, I'm in there. I'm only up to 13, but every time I donate in Parksville, it's where I live. So every time the clinic rolls by there, I'm there.
Awesome. Thanks, Chris. This was a whole lot of fun, and I can't say enough about the hospitality that we've experienced here at the blood clinic in Ladysmith. I'm encouraging you to give if you can. They can help you through every step of the way, and Todd, you're a trooper, buddy. You didn't want to do this shoot, so thank you. You've been watching The Daily. We'll see you next time.